In the heart of bustling London town, where echoes of strife and sorrow drown, two souls collide, fate's gentle hand guiding them to where dreams expand. 15-year-old Jane, a Tutsi survivor of the Civil War, arrives in London as a refugee with her twin brother seeking safety. Jane, a girl with shadows deep, carrying scars no eyes could keep, in her heart, a longing for home, yet in her gaze, the unknown shone. Neo, a 19-year-old London boy, is filled with dreams like any other teen. He experiences untroubled days, as he strolls to the park, where sunlight plays, his mind adrift in thoughts profound, seeking solace where peace is found. Upon arriving, Neo is unsettled to find his usual bench occupied. As he strolls through the park, a tranquil land with an apple in hand, Neo's eyes behold an unfamiliar sight, a girl bathed in morning light. Despite his reservations, Neo is drawn to the bench. He was overthinking how the conversation could end. Uncertainty gripped his wary heart as he approached, a hesitant start. Would she welcome his company near, or shun him with a silent fear? In his mind, scenarios spun of conversations yet begun. But as he sat beside her there, he felt a bond beyond compare. As he sat next to Jane, Neo was too nervous to speak, so quiet he remained. Yet Jane, with senses veiled in the night, sensed his presence, a flicker of light. Her smile, a beacon in the gloom, welcomed him into her silent room. Braving an introduction, Neo bombards Jane with questions of intrusion. In her silence, he reads disinterest and fear. In response, her voice he hopes to hear. As Neo speaks of connections divine, of strangers met, like stars aligned, Jane listens with a silent grace, her thoughts hidden in a secret place. Neo's feeling of defeat is clear as he struggles to engage with Jane. He says, but she is so near, or perhaps it is my words she doesn't want to hear. But when Neo's touch breaks the spell, Jane flinches. Her world shouts and tells, of darkness deep and silence profound. In her universe, there is no sight or sound. Noticing her folded blind stick and braille notebook, Neo realizes she is both blind and deaf. Upon moving near, Jane flinches clearly as Neo sees her world, both deaf and drear. With courage born of empathy's call, Neo reached out despite the war. In braille, the dialogue unfold, a tale of understanding in a silent world. In written notes, Neo and Jane speak so meekly. Her love for horses she reveals, their strength and freedom she feels. But oh, what sadness in her heart is being deaf and blind, a world apart and her parents that she cannot find. Yet Jane still finds solace in these creatures, their beauty, grace, and unique features. Neo listens and learns about her joys and concerns. Though silent, their conversations are filled with poignant and vibrant emotions. In these notes, a story unfolds of a girl who is brave, strong, and bold. Jane is now one so dear to his heart, a bond unbreakable, never to part. Jane's path back home, a location unknown, Neo offers to walk with her so she feels safe, but Jane chooses the bus instead. Tears of sadness they both shed. Neo sensed her silent plea, longing to hear her voice, wild and free. Neo's heart beats faster than ever will. At the stop where the bus stands on the still, Neo tells the driver, with teary eyes, to help Jane off when her stop arrives. But the driver, with a heart of stone, seems indifferent to Neo's groan. In this moment of pain and strife, Neo realizes the futility of life. Even when we do our best, we cannot control fate's cruel test. So he holds Jane's hand, tight and true, and promises to see her through. For in this world of chaos and dismay, love is the only guiding ray. As they parted ways, a bond unseen, a leap of faith in realms between, for in their meeting, Neo came to find a connection that would forever remain in his mind. The encounter leaves Neo reflecting on kindness, trust, and the profound connections we can form with strangers, changing him in ways he hadn't anticipated. So let us learn from Jane and Neo, in a world where shadows grow, to see with eyes that truly see and listen to the whispers of destiny. Kindness is the language the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. Thank you for joining us on this poetic exploration of life's journey.